All right. Death by peanut butter, the Anabar. Let's give it a try. Okay. So little pieces of cookie or Reese's Pieces. Set that down real quick. Got some bonus pieces in the package. Gotta take care of those. It's the real candy. I don't want crumbs of this to get everywhere. Okay. So obviously that peanut butter base. Peanut butter is not as strong as you would think it would be. Definitely that same consistency. I like the chewiness. Don't think this one's stale. It's a solid protein bar. Similar macros. I think this one's 280, 20 grams of protein as always. Yep. I think my favorite so far is still cookies and cream. This one's good though. I think I'm going with 9 out of 10. For some reason, I just wouldn't go out my way to get these though. Like they're good. I guess like I'm not a huge peanut butter person, even though I love peanut butter. I'd say the strawberry's probably a little bit better than this. I just think I had a stale one. So I think this is the third flavor I tried. Cookies and cream, number 1. 9.5. This is 9. Strawberry at 9 as well. Like I said, I think it was stale, so it got like a 6 or a 7. But this one's 290, 20 grams protein. Hardly any fiber. But if they could find a way to like sneak a graham cracker crust at the bottom here, rather than just a light dusting on top. Final flavor I can get my hands on. Monster cookie. Right, so I got some pieces falling off, but it looks like Reese's Pieces on the outside. Don't see any pretzels. Maybe it's on the inside. Got some in the pack too. I'm gonna take care of those real quick. Reese's Pieces is a good but not great candy. I've always liked it. Let's get this cross section going. Perfect break. And by perfect, I mean imperfect, perfectly. So it looks like the peanut butter, but whey protein isolate was first ingredient. I think this is a pretzel right here. It is. So, peanut butter base is obviously more peanut buttery than this base. But this still tastes like peanut butter. But I do like it. This is just a bit more chalkier to me. But by the time you're done chewing like the outside, the Reese's Pieces, you don't really even notice. Because you already chewed most of it. Chocolate on this one didn't melt. I think I'm going a solid 9 here. Very good. I'd get this one again. It's up there with cookies and cream. It feels like we're jumbled up at the top with the 3 flavors between the peanut butter, cookies, and cream in this one. I think if I had strawberry again, which I don't think is a peanut butter base. I mean, I could be wrong about the peanut butter base theory in general. I've been saying the peanut butter is how peanut butter being the first ingredient means it's the peanut butter base. And the whey protein being the first ingredient means it's a different base altogether. Could be wrong. Especially considering this is still heavily peanut butter flavored. Now this one, I definitely feel like it satisfies a sweet craving more than the rest. So maybe the more complex flavors are the way to go here. I'm gonna try to find some more and I'll get back to y'all. Fluff and butter Anabar. Let's get it. Nice presentation. Mini marshmallow. It's like the cereal marshmallows. So this is the whey protein peanut butter base. So it's very good. Immediately what sticks out to me is this base tastes just like the birthday cake from Gorilla Mind. And then the fact that they're the same size and shape and the flavors are similar, starting to think Gorilla Mind and Anabars are copies of each other. The only difference being Anabar has more flavors and they're more exotic. Gorilla Mind, more plain. I'm not getting the overwhelming like marshmallow flavor like I thought I would. More just the peanut butter and the base texture of the protein bar. Well, I paid $35 for 12 of these. No, I wouldn't. 20 bucks or less, sure. So $2 a bar, yeah, sure, why not? $3, no. Same thing applies to energy drinks. Now I want to make something clear. I am a huge marshmallow fluff fan. So that's probably going to impact my rating here. It's not really giving peanut butter marshmallow fluff drizzle of honey sandwich, which I know about that. 280 calories, 20 grams of protein as always. I think a couple of them are 270, 290. Macros not ideal for a cut, but very good as a meal replacement, good as a dessert. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Because don't get me wrong, it's very good, but I was expecting more flavor. Creator of these kind of hyped them up a bit. So, give them a shot. Buy them if you like them. I'm just playing. This ain't no ASMR video. We don't do that around here. Not around here, partner. Gorilla Mind. Cookie dough? Yeah, cookie dough. Gorilla bar. Let's give it a try. I just brushed my teeth. I should have did a palate cleanse. No product placement. other than this free review I'm doing as an unsponsored athlete. But the people, they deserve to know. They want to know. Are the protein bars good? First bite. Short answer, yes. Does it taste like cookie dough? Yes. Is the texture good? Yes. So with the Anabars, I was saying, like, even if it wasn't a peanut butter bar, it was a peanut butter base. This is a whey protein isolate base. So it doesn't have that heavy peanut butter flavor to it, even if it's not a peanut butter flavor. So it kind of looks like cookie dough, a little line in the middle. One thing about these bars, this style in general, this should definitely let y'all know it's heat sensitive. So like, you like bars with this chocolate coating, frosted coating, whatever it is, don't leave them out in the heat. Otherwise, they will be all over that wrapper, just like a normal candy bar. Now, there's no chocolate chips in it, but the outside makes up for it. It's like a sweet milk chocolate. I really like it. It's better than the birthday cake. And I honestly think, don't sue me, y'all, I did get singles of the Anabars, and I did not order them fresh. There were singles in the store. But right now, I like Gorilla Bars better than Anabars. I don't see the hype. Don't see the hype. Giving this a 9. A solid 9. I don't remember my ranking system, but I'm going to have to redo it. I'm going to go back, watch the videos, and then redo my ranking system. Birthday cake, 8.5. This is a 9 for me. Oatmeal chocolate chip seems like it'll be my highest rating, but I have not been able to get my hands on it. Same as the third flavor, Oreo cookies and cream. When I get my hands on those two flavors, I think I like those better than these, but this is really good. Like, if this is the best flavor, I'll be happy with it. This is a 9. Those Anabars, I think I overrated them a bit because I kept giving them like 8.5s and stuff. I'm being too nice here. I got to bump those down now that I've tried this one. This is a true 9. Only thing that make this better was like chocolate on the inside too, but I know that would screw up the macros. And this is already not a macro-friendly bar. But this one is like, it tastes cohesive. The Anabars, I feel like they throw a lot of flavors at you. And yeah, they're good. But this one tastes like a polished product, if you know what I'm saying. That chocolate will melt on you. But as y'all can see, as I'm eating it, doo-doo fingers. These are the fingers little kids walk up to you and try to shake your hands with. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. I feel like this is one of my more unusual reviews. Haven't been, to be honest, either all these videos are coming out or none of them are. I'm doing it for the love of the game at this point. Ain't nobody watching this. So if you are, thank you. You the hero the city needed, not the one we wanted. Felt swole, might delete later. Picked up some salted caramel built bars. See what it's talking about. I've heard a lot about these built bars. Marshmallowy, pillowy. Let's give it a shot. That's not for me. Quest cookie overload. I think there's one more flavor. Didn't find that one. But I'm gonna start with this one. Sunday Fun Day. Great macros on the Quest as always. 210 calories, 20 grams of protein, 12 grams fiber, 9 grams sugar, alcohol. Protein blend, milk protein isolate, whey protein isolate. I love it. Great base. All right. This is what we're looking like. Looks like a sundae. And that's exactly as it's titled, Sunday Overload. Let's get a little cross-section action. It's interesting, there's a hole right there. It wasn't me. First bite. Now, don't get me wrong. This is good. This is like a solid 8. But this is just a sweeter version of their conventional protein bars. Like there's actual pieces of cone. I don't know what it actually is, but it's imitating a cone. Most noticeable thing is the coating. It like blends seamlessly with like the base filling. Oh, there's a crunch in there. Not a huge fan of sprinkles, but that cookie filling is supposed to be a cone. That kicks it up a notch. That just drastically improved my rating. Now I'm tempted to try this one in the same video. This is almost like a Twix bar, honestly. Like, if you're looking for a dessert protein bar, this is it. Not gonna get better than this macros wise. Taste, texture, filling, doesn't melt in the plastic or the foil. This is it. This is the dessert protein bar. It is better than Gorilla Mind and Anabar, simply because of the macros. So if the flavor is on par with better macros, no brainer. And then price too, you can get Quest a bit cheaper than you can the other two for a pack of 12. Yeah, that's good. I don't mean to be an old guy here, but I simply just was not expecting the protein bar to be this sweet. So it could be overwhelming for some people. Like, especially if you're just not expecting this type of flavor out of a protein bar. I can see it. Like a whole case, you may not want that. But like, this is a guilty pleasure snack. Like, this is the end of the night. Damn, I don't want to mess up my macros. Let me eat one of these. That's what I think it's best suited for. It's not like I just want something on my stomach. I'll just have a protein bar. This is dessert. This is a legit dessert protein bar. That being said, for its purpose, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. It just seems so weird. Like, it tastes better than any other protein bar, but I don't want to give it a everyday high score. I don't think this is an everyday protein bar. That's such a niche genre. I'm sitting here talking about, this is a dessert protein bar. Well, this one's an everyday protein bar. Nerd alert. But all right, I'm blabbing off at the mouth. 9.5 out of 10. I'll try the chocolate explosion later because, like I said, this was really sweet and I'm at the end of this bar, so I don't want to eat both of these right now. You know what? I'm gonna give this one a 10 and then try the other two flavors and adjust the ratings. Another overload flavor. Quest chocolate explosion. Looks like a chocolate bar. Pretty good design here. Sorry. That was rude. No cross section. Tastes like chocolate brownie. Uh-oh. And there's the crunchy bits, the X Factor. Sound like I'm from Britain there. It's the crunchy bits, eh? Tastes like a hot fudge Pop-Tart. They're 2 for 2 on these cookie overloads because 100% the chunky pieces in there unreplicated in any protein bars. Dare I say, both of these are 10 out of 10. But this one, don't feel like it's just strictly a dessert protein bar. You can eat these at any time. Anytime. And be good. Like, it's not overwhelmingly sweet. Finally got my hands on it. The cookie overload. Know it's gonna hit. Same macros, 200 calories, 20 grams of protein, 11 grams fiber, 7 grams sugar alcohol. Protein blend has a base, milk protein isolate, whey protein isolate, polydextrose, the prebiotic fiber, some oils, water, erythritol. Boring. Let's see how it tastes. Appearance-wise, looking like a candy bar, smelling like a candy bar. I didn't even get any of the crunchy cookie bits, and that is delicious. There it is. Best protein bar I've ever had. Legitimately. It's like light and airy. Like a Snickers bar, but still solid, chewy, and flavorful. Sweet, but not too sweet. There's a crunch. You're not beating the flavor and macros on this. You'll see I've taken quite a few bites and there's plenty left. Like, it's a sizable bar. This isn't like a tiny protein bar. Like, it hits the spot for sure. I got 3 other spicy flavors of the Quest protein chips. We're gonna see what those are hitting on. But this, this is unmatched. Like, I legit think you could pass this to a kid and not tell them it's a protein part, and they just eat it. You could sneak this into some Halloween buckets. You shouldn't, because it's good protein. 20 grams, 20 calories. Don't do that. We need those gains. So don't, but you could. 10 out of 10, obviously.